Hello, my name is Jonas Dupo. I'm an overseas Filipino worker, a nurse, an advocate of Choose Life Project, and welcome to Jonas DuPodcast. And I'm very happy and excited to share to you the next book that will feature for our book of the day. It's a classic called Clason, The Richest Man in Babylon. This book is actually recommended by so many motivational speakers all over the world, especially if you are searching for an answer about wealth or if you are studying wealth. And there are so many also wealthy people all over the world who are recommending this book, The Richest Man in Babylon. The Richest Man in Babylon is a story, it's a parable about Arcad who lives in the old Babylon, and he was the richest man in this place. And he shared so many secrets of how to accumulate wealth. He's actually the richest man, so people are wondering why you accumulate those things. You are just an ordinary person before. We grew up in the same village, we studied in the same school, and you are not special, but you became the richest. So they are wondering, and Arcad is very pleased and very happy to share the answers to those questions. And before that, I just want to introduce you some of the thoughts and information lessons that I learned here. The first is, it says, proper preparation is the key to success. You see, you are here because you are searching for an answer. Maybe you are inspired by the reasons that you found. You have that curiosity. You are asking yourselves. You are trying to analyze why I'm having this result. Why I'm still having this certain amount of money. Why other people is producing more wealth and I'm stuck in some place and nothing is happening in my life. When you started that questions, you are the next step is you are trying to search for an answer. If you want result, there's nothing wrong with that. But one thing is for sure, you're actually on the right track. You are correct for what you are doing right now. Proper preparation is the key to success. If we want to start a restaurant, we need to know how to start a restaurant. Even if you have enough money, if you don't have that knowledge and skills, time will come, you will embrace bankruptcy, you will close that business because you did not know anything. You don't know anything on how to start a restaurant. So we need to prepare ourselves for certain things before we pursue a certain goal or a certain ambition, or to open or to start a certain business. And the next thing, it's very striking message of Arcad, the richest man in Babylon, is when they ask him what are the reasons why they are still poor, why they are living in poverty. And Arcad says there are two reasons why you are still in that place. You are still embracing poverty. The first one is you do not acquire the laws that govern wealth. And the second one is you do not deserve them. Wow, it's a very nice answer. You don't have the knowledge on the laws of wealth. That's why I'm encouraging everyone that you join me with this endeavor to know more and to learn more, to know the work of the successful people, how they accumulated so many wealth and why they became successful. We need to learn those, we need to know those things. You do not acquire laws that govern wealth means you do not know the things, the steps, the processes. And once you learn those things, maybe, just maybe, there's a possibility that you can start with your first step. And the next reason, it says you do not deserve them. The laws that govern wealth, it's about skills, it's about knowledge. And the second one, it's called you do not deserve them. I believe this is our attitude on how we look things, on how we expect things to happen in our lives. See, you are working for you want to become wealthy, you want to earn this and want to earn that certain amount, but you're not ready, you're not preparing yourself. You're still having that poverty mindset in your mind, poverty mindset in your attitude, in the way you look at things. You should transform that poverty mindset into prosperity mindset. And you need to change your values on how you think. If you think that money is evil, it will not happen. You cannot accumulate wealth, because you are afraid of money because it's evil. And if that's your thinking, nothing will ever happen to you. And also, I think if your purpose for accumulating wealth is different, then it actually contribute on how you achieve things. You see, Brother Bo Sanchez once said, the ultimate purpose of wealth is to love others. You see, if your reason why you want to accumulate wealth is you want to boast to your friends, you want to show them that you are able, that you are rich, that you can do this and you can do that. You want to enjoy your lavish lifestyle. You want to engage in a dangerous dangerous lifestyle like drinking, smoking, and also you are doing such immoralities. Do you think God will give you the wealth that you are praying? Of course not. You can have it maybe in a short period of time, but you have to think that in order for you to accumulate wealth, you have the 50% of its actually skills and knowledge, the information, the theories, the thoughts, the things that you need to do, and 50% of it is the values, your attitude on how you look at things. And the last one, it's called a nice thought from this book. It says, opportunity is an arrogant goddess who wants no time for those who are unprepared. Opportunity is bad to those who are unprepared. You have a friend and your friend encouraged you to start your own business. And then you because of doubts, because of fears, you said, no, I won't do that. I'm afraid what the people will tell me. I'm afraid for the criticisms that the people might say. And then you just let that opportunity pass by. And then nothing will ever change. Nothing good is happening into your lives. So for now, if you see that there is an opportunity, wow, it's very nice. It's amazing. If you are ready for the battle. Opportunity walks in and you are ready. You are standing proud and you are saying, I am prepared. I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna go on with this. Whatever happens, I have acquired all the information. I'm ready. And there's a big possibility that you will become successful with your endeavor. And for the book, The Richest Man in Babylon, actually there are 7 thoughts that Arcad, the richest man, shared to the people why he accumulated such wealth. And the first thing is, it says, start thy purse to fattening. It just said you need to save at least 1/10 of your salary. So if whatever you receive now, you just need to get 10% of it and then start saving it. Just save it. Don't spend everything for unnecessary things, or don't spend everything either for all your needs, all your wants. And the other one is control the expenditures. There are 2 types of expenses, your needs and your wants. Your needs, these are vital for your survival. And your wants, this is just you can get it the next time. It's not that significant. It's not a matter of life and death. Wants, it can wait. Okay, so if you can spend for your needs and there is still remaining money from that 90% of what is remaining, then you can still add that to the 10% that you are saving. That's very nice. Okay, now we have a new culture. You can check in our social media account, in our Facebook account. People now have new trends. They want to show the world that they are able. They can travel, they can buy this, buying a car, a gadget, they'll post in their social media account just to show off, just to tell the people that they are rich, where in fact they are, in a massive debt. They just borrow those things because they want to satisfy their wants. So for now, if you want to become successful, you need to save, you need to control your expenditures. The third one is make thy gold multiply. Once you accumulated a certain amount, gold, it's maybe in our generation, it's called money. Once you accumulate a certain amounts of money, then you can start with investment. And let that multiply. Money will only multiply with investment, especially good investment like businesses. And the fourth thing is guard thy treasures from loss. You see, you should be careful whenever you start investing. Actually, when it's too good to be true, probably it is. Be very afraid. It's not about it's not about having that above average IQ. No, it's just about financial intelligence, financial literacy. There are intelligent people in the world. There are doctors, surgeons who are intelligent. they are good in doing their work as a doctors, their jobs as a doctors, but they are doing so many bad investment. They are entering into certain scams. Why? Because they know how to stitch such wound, how to give medication, how to cure a certain disease, but they don't know anything about money. So guide the treasures from loss. You see, when I started earning a certain amount of money, I'm very eager, I'm very excited, and I'm very excited to start my own business. And you know what? Starting maybe 5 or 6 years ago until now, I started maybe around 15 businesses, and maybe around 7 or 8 businesses I started, I failed. I lost so many, certain amount of money. It's a big money already for me. But I did not stop, and I just recollect myself, what are the things that I need to improve the next time I started investing. So I learned all the lessons. I take them actually because those are the most important. I don't care about the money. I cared about the lessons. I don't care about the loss. I don't care about the money that is being lost. I cared about the lessons that I can take. Isn't that amazing? And the fifth one is make of thy dwelling a profitable investment. So out of the 90% that is remaining for you, you can start another business, another investment. Because if you can save based from controlling your wants, spending for your wants, you can have a certain amount of money that will remain that you can actually invest. And the sixth one is ensure a future income. So see, if you hear insurance, you are very afraid. You want to hide. You're having a panic anxiety attack. It seems like you're having a heart attack. Same like me. When I heard about insurance before, I'm very afraid. But now when I started investing in my insurance company, one of trusted insurance company, for 2 or 3 years now, I'm at peace. Why? Because insurance will answer 2 of your greatest problems. One of your greatest problem is actually, I'm sorry for this word, it's leaving this world early. Bluntly, you died early. And the next problem is you live too long. You reach a certain age of 90 and you can no longer work and you can no longer earn a certain amount of money. So the insurance will answer these two things. Either you die early or you live too long. The insurance will answer for that. Actually, if you will die early, there is what you called a death insurance, where a certain amount will be given to your family. And if you live too long, there is living benefits or living benefits when you reach a certain age. Even if you are not working, you are receiving a certain amount so that you can spend it for your example, for your hospitalization, expenditures of your medicines and all. And the last one, the 7, is increase thy ability to earn. For me, this is the most important. Increase thy ability to earn. We will talk about ability, about skills. Okay? You see this one? You can inherit a large amount of money or wealth from your family, from your parents, but if you don't have the skills, that money will disappear soon. There are some people who won. Have you heard about the story of people who won, who are lotto winners? So see, they are actually winning around $100 million. But there's a certain study that 80% of these people who won in the lotto lost their money within 5 years. They go back to being broke. Why? Because they have the money, but they don't have the skills. They have the treasures, they have the wealth, physical wealth, but they don't have an internal wealth. Okay? The knowledge, the wisdom on how to accumulate wealth. It's ability to learn. This is very important. See, when I started my business, because I'm already starting to read books, I told myself I can already start business. I'm already good. I'm already excellent. And so I rested. I stopped reading books. I focused on my business because I told myself I already learned a lot of things. I'm already full with so many information. And you know what happened? You guess, I failed. Why? Because I stopped learning. Steve Jobs once said, stay hungry, stay foolish. When you become complacent, nothing will ever happen to you. Because you already see that you know everything. You have no time to read, you have no time to improve yourselves. That's scary. Those are the different things that we can learn from this classic book, The Richest Man in Babylon. For now, I want to ask, how are you with your finances? How are you with your skills, with your knowledge, with your attitude towards wealth? If it's different from what Arcad is suggesting here, then be very afraid. It's scary. If you think that money is evil, you need to change your thinking. If you don't have the knowledge, you don't have the skills, you're not even reading, you're not even asking other people, those who are successful, be very afraid. Ask yourselves, what are the things that I need to do in order for me to create a different result? And once you understand this magic, once you understand these laws that govern in earning, how to accumulate wealth, then that's the start of your success. Just analyze, just try to think. What is your why? What is your reason? Let your why, let your reason motivate you to educate yourself, to learn more, so that there will be a significant effect and impact in your life. And thank you so much. I appreciate everyone who is watching this podcast, and I hope that we can still learn. So you still join me with so many things that we will tackle for this podcast. And if you have any suggested book for me to read and to have some review, as we will include it in our series Book of the Day, you can comment below. You can write your suggestions and any questions that you have, and I'm very willing to answer those questions. So thank you so much, and I'm praying that you will become successful. Have a great day.